Hi everyone, it's Gail back here with part 3 on making our glue books, and we are going to tackle the covers today just because I'm feeling spunky. So let's do it. First, before we get started on the glue books, I wanted to let you know, so many of you have talked about these little books that I sold on my Etsy, and we're gonna alter them. That's gonna be another series. I wanted to let you know that I am gonna work on recreating this cover so that maybe out of a file folder, so that if you didn't get one of the books, you can still craft along and make one yourself. Plus, you know, if we find it's lots of fun, we might want to make more than just the one that we have. So just wanted to let you know that if you didn't get one, not to worry, because I'm going to figure out how to make that cover, and we'll just do that. So let's do our covers. I've already cut chipboard, but I wanted to show you what I use. Is I don't think, maybe I can get it in camera. It's one of these desk calendars, and the people at work just save them for me where I used to work, and I use the chipboard on the back. That's what I use for my spines when I'm creating my own. So I had some fun messing around with that because, well, these I did the normal way because for the great big books, and I measured 3 inches, you know, and then used my yardstick to make a straight cut. But these, it was so fun. I cut them on my new cutter, and it worked awesome. And what a time saver. So we might get that out just to cut them to size. So I am gonna set books, and I've picked out fabric already because I didn't think you needed to watch me hum and haw about that. Oh, this is another project over here I need to pick up. Okay. So I cut the larger ones. I cut with these scissors, the heavy duty Fiskars that I got at Joann's. So that was good. And normally that's what I would have used to do the whole process. But now I have this handy dandy cutter that we have now made room for, I think. And so let's use it to cut them to size. Okay, so the one on top is the little Nursery Tales one. And we still have to work on this, getting the cover off, which we will do. But let's get these to size, and then we'll be ready to go there. So all I do is hold the book up straight, put the book, put the spine there. Oh, sorry, my pencil's on the other table. Okay. So I just stand them up like that, and then just draw a line like so. That way I'm set. Okay, and so, oh my gosh, this cutter is so awesome. I've been hearing from a lot of you who have it too, and you've said the same thing, that you're just like crazy about it. Okay, look at that, right through the chipboard like nothing. So awesome. Okay, so I save these little things because, you know, you can make a little sign or something out of that. So I have a little envelope back here that I tuck those in. Okay, so we've got this one ready to go, and it's perfect. Okie dokie. I'm gonna set that over here. We'll do this one next. And this is the fabric that I picked out for this one. So let's just get rid of those. And oh, that's right. This one was totally perfect. Look at that. It fits it perfect. So I don't even have to cut it. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, that was just happy. I used scraps for scraps of the desk calendar backing for these, and that one just fit perfectly. Okay, so then this is the Make It book, and I picked out this little puppy fabric for it. And then I am going to just measure this guy. Okay. And look at that. Geez, that's awesome. Talk about a shoulder saver. Oh, that's just great. Okay, so then that one is done. Let's just switch out. And there's Kiko, and this is the little fabric I picked out for Kiko. Oh, I just think that's so... I'm kind of crazy about all of them, to be honest with you. Oh, this is the fabric I picked out for the purple one. Let me show you. It was sitting over on the side. I must have just... Yeah, so that's the one for this one. Anyway, I think they're all going to be so fun. Okay, so we'll get this one cut. Then we'll be ready to rock and roll. I don't even know if I'm in camera, guys, but there you go. It's marked. Okay, and so then let's give that a chop. Okay. All right. Okay, so I believe we can get rid of this for the moment. And I'm going to bring back up my board. You know what I did not do is I did not get my new Fabri-Tac open. I was going to do that before I started filming, but just didn't remember. So this is going to have to get yanked out of there. It's always interesting to try and get that little piece out. And I'm not worrying too much about my fingernails today because they need to be redone in the worst way. So, yeah, I wanted to do a new Fabri-Tac, so I wasn't messing around with that. Let me wipe off my tweezers. And okay. There we go. So there we go. Ready to rock and roll. So let's do this thing. I might have to, I think what I'm going to do is set the books over here. And I think I'm going to get rid of my paper box just so I have room to maneuver, which might mean that I knock into the camera less, which would be a good thing. Okay, we're starting with Kiko here. So we'll get rid of this. And look at his cute little self. Yeah, so start with Kiko. I think I'm going to try and trim this bit. It's just a little bit of, it's the paper from the front, and it apparently didn't cut when I cut that. That will just make a cleaner line there. All right, so let's see how much fabric we need. And these fabrics are in, I don't know if they're fat quarters. I don't think so. I think they're a little bigger than that, but they were in like, I don't know, maybe they are. But they're not giant is what I'm saying. So we may have to do a little patching, which it looks like we're going to have to, which is no big deal. That's just fine. Okay. So actually, I want to flip this over and see this side so I make sure I'm not going to cover up too much. Am I in camera all the way to the... Let me just move that up so I am for sure. Yeah, okay, so this is the longer way, so we'll do this. Okay, let's see. Doesn't matter on the back, but on the front I only want to go to about there, just to, so I don't cover up Kiko, the word. Okay, so I think right about there is where I'm gonna give it a little bit of a straight cut, and then if you tear, you should have a straight line. Okay, I'm going to keep this handy because we're going to probably need some more of that. So let's de-string. So while we're working on this cover, I have to tell you a little story about that. One of my subbies, Jenny, hi Jenny, she sent me a little story. She had some glue books, or a glue book video on her station, and she was telling me about a gal who commented on her video and was saying how helpful glue books have been to her son who has autism, and how it's been such a calming activity for him. It's just, he's just had a ton of fun with it and everything. And I thought, well, gosh, that makes total sense, because, you know, it's calming and wonderful for us. I'm sure it would be, you know. Gonna give that just a tiny bit. I'm lining it up with the line on my ruler to make sure we're as straight as possible, and I'm just giving it just ever so slightly a little bit to be able to hinge, you know, to open and close. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go right here. Oh my gosh, a new bottle of Fabri-Tac is like heaven, isn't it? Works like it's supposed to. And I am going to have 3 signatures here. So I'm going to kind of do this in thirds and try and do my glue that way. Okay, and then, so I think I might go a little further over this way. And then maybe right about here. See how that works. I can always pop some under the edge if we need it. This is a real slick book though, so it's probably a good thing to be using the Fabri-Tac. Okay, straight, straight, straight. Let's put you down right there. Try to make the fabric straight as well. Just stuck my fingers in the glue, of course. Baby wipe at the ready. Just smooth out the fabric a little bit because it's a little wrinkly. This side worked in really well, and then flip it over. This is going to be repetitive because there's 4 of them, so I will warn you about that. But yeah, so I had a subby ask me in the last video about the calendars and the copyright. Honestly, I don't know copyright law, and so I am no expert whatsoever. So, but my thought is, first of all, that those calendars would be ending up in the garbage. So there's that. But then also, I'm not altering the like making a photocopy. I'm not doing that. I'm not claiming it as my own work or anything like that. So I think it should be fine. I'm gonna go with that. I mean, I don't know for positive. So I've been asked copyright questions before. There are some videos. I think it's Lindsay Zenor, or however you say her name. I think she has a video on it. So there's people out there that have done videos on it. I am not a lawyer. And I just don't really know. So the only thing I do know is that one of the gals on Junk Journal Junkies did contact Daphne's Diary and ask about using their pages in journals that were for sale, and they said no. So there you go. But which, that's their prerogative. I think it was not smart, in my opinion, because you're just getting their name out there more. I mean, I used to do Daphne's Diary journals all the time. I loved them, and I'd still be doing them if it wasn't for that. But I haven't bought one since. So there you go. They're choosing which way they want to go. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to break them up in business, but if you think about all the junk journalers out there that were using their magazine and now don't, well, that's a little bit of business they're leaving on the table. So I don't know, but like I say, I am no expert. And so I guess that's the point I wanted to make, is that I think, I don't know. I think I'm okay, but I honestly don't know. So there you go. And I don't know if people get too stinky about that. It's really going to mess up the recycling efforts of junk journalers. Oh, so I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to get these down before putting that other little piece there. Looks like I'm maybe going to want to put something along the edges too. But we can do that. So I'm so excited for my middle daughter and her family. They get to move into a brand new house this weekend. They moved like last July, and then they started the house building process, and they're finally going to be done with their house. So if my grandsons are watching this, which they tend to watch my videos, so if they're watching it, I'm so excited for you. Get your cool rooms and everything. It's going to be awesome. Just going to kind of try and get that down a little bit better. Okay, and then we're going to just put this over the top. I got that a slight bit wide, so I think I'll just rip it, and then I'll just put something down the side, lace or something. That'll be a good tag topper. Maybe I had it the wrong way. You were yelling at me, weren't you? Oh, goodness. No matter. I had plenty to work with, which is a good thing. I'm probably over generous with the glue on this, but you know, you want your spine to stay together, so I would rather have too much than too little, I guess. Okay, so let's lay that down. Oh, just got that all over the fingernail. That's all right. I need a redo anyways. But my husband and I think I told you, we're going out to dinner tonight for Valentine's Day. It'll be so fun. Okay. Put my lid on my Fabri-Tac here. And feeling good about it. Feeling good about it. Okay. So Kiko is done. And what I like to do with these is lay them somewhere where I can just lay them flat or stand them up, but keep them flat like that just until they dry. So where can I put this in my tiny little room? Okay, found a spot. All right, so that one is done. Let's move its signatures over to the other table here. All right, so let's do the one that we have to kind of start from scratch on, which is this little guy. And once again, my heavy duty Fiskars are going to come in handy here. So, okay. And I am going to I'll use my pen knife that Sue gave me because I think it's sharper than the one I have over there. It really shows me how dull the one that I've been using is. But yeah, if we get this out, then we can use some of the pages in this too. So that'll be good. And, you know, normally when you're like, if you're altering a book, you got to be really careful doing this, that you don't slice the outside spine. But we don't really care because we're replacing that part anyway, right? So I can kind of just go for it. There we go. So there's our pages, which is awesome. I'm going to stick those over here on top of the other books. Okay, I am going to put that away before I injure myself. And then this is where these heavy duty scissors come in real handy, is just to pop the cover off here. Okay, I'm going to go from this way a little bit. And you can feel the chipboard next to your blade. It's pretty easy to go straight on these. I bet I could have put that through my cutter too, but I didn't want to bring it over here, so that's okay. We'll just do this one this way. This is cutting with the scissors is a little harder on the shoulder though than doing the cutter. Okay, got it. Yeah, crumbly and garbage. All right. So now this little guy, he has seen better days. I am going to just going to grab out a baby wipe and kind of give that a little, might just be the way it is. It's just been well loved. Been well loved by some little kids. At least there's not writing on it and stuff. There. Okay. I don't know how much I cleaned off, but I feel better. Okay. Britannicus Preschool Library. Look at how cute that inside is. Okay. So let's get her lined up. Let's put our little piece in the middle. And there we go. Okay, this one might not be so hard to see which way we should go with this one. Boy, that's going to be close, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's actually going to be fine going that way, which is great. That's just great. I actually think I'm going to go right down that cut right there, or right down that fold right there. That's going to be fun. Okay. So then I just kind of like to lay that where I think I want it. And then it helps guide where I'm gluing. Concentrating really hard on this gluing, aren't I? I went radio silent there. So excited for dinner tonight. They have the most amazing salmon at my Italian restaurant, you know, and I used to love the pasta there too. But now that I'm gluten-free, can't have the pasta, but sure did open my eyes to another possibility with the yummy salmon. Okay, feel good about that. Yep. You'll notice that I do not iron my fabric beforehand. I maybe should, but I just don't, because I feel like I really smooth out the fabric when I'm gluing it. So, am I right? Is that gonna? Yes, that is perfect. Okay. This one glued down. Okay, kind of right on the edge of those leaves up to about right there. Hopefully I didn't put that right where I'm going to put the sew in the spine. I might have. Try to avoid doing that, but sometimes, you know, it just happens. Okay. I have more on the back than the front, but that's okay. I just kind of wanted to not cover up some of the cute things on that other page, or on the front, you know. on the front cover. Okay. Alrighty then, here we go. Pulling that as tight as I can. And then let's go kind of on the edge of the fabric here. I didn't get quite down low enough. Okay, and another one done. That is fun. That is fun. Get this all folded up and put it with the pages. Let's see, here are the pages for this one. I'm going to go up here and I'm just going to set this up here at the top of my desk. I don't like it, it's too bent. Okay, we'll go put it with the other one. So how are we doing time-wise? About 30, so I think we can get the other ones done and maybe do something else too. So you guys, from my comments, this book that I was going to tear apart and take the pages, it says $16.95 US, but people have been telling me they're like $50 for these magazines. So I guess that was a good estate sale find. I don't know what I'd do with it if I just kept it, so you know, I think I'm still gonna use it. Okay, there's those. All right, here we go again. In the middle. This will be nice to have the covers done. That's kind of, the covers and the sewing in feel like the big things to me, and then it's just, you know, fussing around with the pages is kind of fun. So okay, I think I'm gonna need to go a long ways on this, and I'm not sure if it's gonna make it either, but we'll see. So I think I'm gonna go right on this fold. It's just working out that way. Okay, wasn't folded straight, you can tell that. Oh. Okay, this one has a few strings happening here, so maybe we can get rid of most of them. This might be too fussy, but I don't know. Kind of want those to be gone. A little piece of paper on the cover there too. All right. Let's do this thing. Okay. Whoa. There we go. Okay, I'm happy now. There's a bit of fussing to be done, isn't there? there is always a bit of fussing. This book is really textured. It's like alligator skin or something. Why do I not talk when I'm gluing like this? It's like it's not anything that's causing me to use my brain, but I don't know. I just stop talking when I'm gluing. Oh, funny. Okay. There it is. There it is. Okay. Move that down that way. I'd have to put a little something on this side or more glue. Didn't quite get that as far out as it needed to be. Of course, that needs to go over a bit. Okay, I want to flip it over and make sure I'm still straight and good. Yep. Okay, we'll glue this side and then I'll glue that other side. Yes, it's gonna fit. Boy, that looks cute with this, doesn't it? Look at how cute that looks. We want our glue books to be cute. So about the top of the grass is where I want to go. That might have been out a little too far. We'll see. I can always wipe it off. I'd say going straight is my main thing. Ugh. Super gluey at this point. But get this one done, we only have one more. So that's exciting. These can just dry while doing other things. So I'm thinking, you know, picking out the papers, I don't know. I don't know whether I should show all that on camera or just do it and then get on with the sewing in. I don't know if you guys are enjoying the picking of the papers or not. So yep, gonna need a little lace on that one because that one's uneven. Come on, stick. It's sticking my hands together, you would think it would stick the fabric. There we go. I'm going to need a scrub with bumpy soap after this. Okay, I wanted to see because I thought, oh, maybe we don't have to worry about that back edge, but I think I might put some trim on it anyway. Okay, we're going to go put this one over here. Oh, that's a pretty sight, seeing all those books just all lined up right there. Okay, now we've got Make It book. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is such a cute book. Okay, there's a little bit of this cellophane. I'm just going to peel that off so that it doesn't compromise the stickiness of the fabric on there. Okay. Once again, we got a biggie going on here. Okay. Maybe, and I'm afraid I'm going to cover up a little bit, maybe the M, but it can't be helped. It just can't be helped. Okay, we'll do this the long way, which is this way. Yeah, we'll do it the long way, but I think I might need to patch still. I'm feeling like right there on that fold again. We'll just put the fabric over here because we might need a patch. Oh, once again, that's not even. They just didn't cut it even. So is this my side that I wanted? Boy, that barely covers. Okay, here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I trust my tear was straight. It looks really straight. So I'm just going to do another tear, and I'll use that as scrap over there because it just doesn't work as well if you're not straight. Thinking maybe right there, right about at that doggy's tail. Okay, we can use that little piece for the patch if we need to, I'm thinking. Okay. Yeah, that's good. All right. We had our fabric cutter was nipping on a little something, trying to cut that fabric because it was not straight. Oh, and you guys giving me a bad time about what is in my cup. It's generally ice water, and if it's not ice water, it's that sparkling ice flavored water stuff. I realize it seems like maybe I'm 3 sheets to the wind, but I'm not. Yeah, not a good idea to, just like drinking and driving, not a good idea to craft and drink because who knows, you know, your fabric will be uneven and things. So no. Although I'm going to have a little glass of wine with my lovely dinner tonight. I am going to do that because that will be fun. Okay, so I'm going to kind of split this down the middle. Try to. You can see part of the M. Okay. A little on that edge that needs a little something, I think, a little attention here. Squish it out towards the edge. There, it's better. Okay, then when we turn it over, it should be good. And I do kind of like to turn it over quickly while I can still manipulate it a little bit if I need to. Yeah, great. Okay. Oh, look at that. I think we're going to be okay. I don't think we're going to need an extra piece. Okay. Really giving this a stretch just to make sure both pieces of fabric meet in the middle. That song, Why Don't You Just Meet Me in the Middle, is going through my head now. Oh, goodness. Okay, and then we'll work on the edge down here. Just going to put it on the fabric. Good, good. Okay. Alrighty then, we did that. We did that. And we have to do some more book pages. I'm really feeling the need to do a little like ephemera making or something after doing all this though. So I don't know, I might have to break and do that for a little bit or something. Okay, so that one is done. That one is going over here too. Okay, so Kiko should be all, whoops, sorry if I hit you, I'm sorry. So Kiko's all done. So see how he will be a big old spine like that. And then just all of his pages in here. Lots of room to play in Kiko, for sure. That's going to be a cute little book, isn't it? Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Meanwhile, let's see where we're at. We have 10 minutes is all we have. Okay, so let's think about pages going forward here. I have it's good to have the fabric with the book that it goes to, because then I know which signatures go with which. So let's see. I am thinking I definitely want to do some of these nursery tale in that book. So Chicken Lickin', Jenny. Oh, Jenny's the one who said, "Holy clucking chickens," to me. Oh my goodness, so funny. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with the first signature because they're gonna be covered up anyway, is what I was gonna say. You know, it's not like, so I think we'll do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's gonna be with this one. that's good. Did that. You know what might be kind of fun is to do, you know, let's use up this one that was from the last glue book I did. Let's use it up in this. So I need to figure out the little signatures here. Use it up, and then we'll use up the nursery rhyme ones. Maybe. This one isn't coming as hard as easy as this one. So maybe we use this one up. I love it when the signatures just reveal themselves so easily. Because I'm thinking we could put this one in and have it be fold outs, right? It'd be kind of fun to use up a book so that I have less stuff. Heaven knows I have so much stuff. 1, 2, 3. Look at, they're just perfect like that. Okay. Can take out the strings in the middle. Get that one. Okay. Yeah, I need to clean up. I need to clean my mat. I should do a video on how I do that. So what I was thinking is these would be, you go this way. These would be kind of fun to just put in and fold them, you know, like just give that a little fold. Have it be a flip out. Yep, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing, because that'll be good. And then, I don't know, I might not have to fold them too much. Maybe we'll go this way on this one. For the big books, I might not have to fold them that much. Oh, my heater came on. I'm like, whoo, boy, that's warm. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. I like the fall stuff there. Okay, so great. Did that for the little orange one, which I don't know where that fabric went. Did I bury it? No. Oh, it's here. That's that one. Okay, so let's see on, so this will be the Make It book. I still need to fold them just a little bit, but let's see if we can cleanly get those out again. See, so it should be 6 pages. 1, 2, 3. You guys, I have so much glue on my fingers, I can't even feel them. 2 or 3. 4. 6. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. No. Maybe not all the signatures are the same. So apparently it's after you get the first couple out that they start to be persnickety. Oh, I see it. I see it. There it is. I think. Well, we're just going to go right down here. My destructive weapon here. But it's so handy. Sue, thank you for these. Little did I know how dull mine was. Boy, it's badly dull. Okay. I make you nervous with that, don't I? 'Cause Like I'm gonna stab myself. Yes, can't be posting a violent video. Okay, so there we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to check my time because I'm having fun playing and I probably have lost track, no doubt. Okay, so yes, we got the 3 for that one. And oh yeah, we got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. We can finish this. This way, this way. Those will be fun pages to flip out and paste some things. That's fun like that. Okay. Can't see what I'm doing when I do it that way. I think I'm going to fold the whole moon almost, just because that looks cute. Lincoln, blinking and nod. Oh my gosh, look at Little Red Riding Hood. How cute is she? Get most of her. I can. Oh my gosh, she is cute. That's cute. Okay, so that is the Make It book. And then we'll do Kiko. We should do some Kiko pages too. I'm wondering really if I should just do the rest of my pages on my own and get on with it, because I don't want you guys to be bored watching me do this. Okay, so that one seems to be attached to this one. It's attached. Aha, I think there it is. Do it this way. Look at that. Then we only have a few pages left. Oops, there we go. Of that book. So that feels like a win. You know, when I was first starting out, it was like I was trying to find things everywhere I went and was finding things, and that was great. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have so many things. So, okay, there's the strings in that one too. So anyway, yeah, so it's kind of fun now to get something used up, except for there are certain things I think you can relate to this, where it's like when they're gone, I go into a mourning. Usually that's a decorative paper pack or something, but puppy on that side. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll finish up these signatures on my own, and then maybe next time we get together, we'll do some sewing in. I want to grab some greeting cards and envelopes. That's something that I wanted to put in. And then I can just kind of peruse my room too, and not have you guys waiting while I'm hopping up to look for something. Alrighty then. There's Kiko with the nursery rhyme pages. So yay. We have gotten a lot done. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm so excited to have those covers done, and my shoulder feels great, so we're all good there. So we will just see you in the next episode. Number 4 we'll be up to, I think. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye everybody.